The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Sports page brought to you by Thank a Teacher. You can do that now if you've got a public school teacher in mind that's made an impact on your student's life, maybe your child's life, maybe your life. If you're a recent graduate, you can nominate them at WJR.com/teachers. Teacher may win $5,000 to help stock their classroom coming up.
Yeah, because we all know how much teachers spend of their own money for supplies. So WJRR.com/teachers.
All right. Dog is still on vacation, so we're handling sports this week. Chicago Cubs Hall of Famer second baseman Ryne Sandberg died yesterday at the age of 65. Long battle with prostate cancer. He was the face of the Cubs for 15 seasons, franchise and fan favorite. He just also 10-time All-Star, 7-time Silver Slugger winner, 9 consecutive Gold Gloves. He was only one of 6 players to have his number retired by the Cubs, and he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2005.
Ryne Sandberg, the all-time leader. 480 chances, airless for Sandberg.
There it is, way back, a record-breaking home run! Ryne Sandberg! He has now hit more home runs than any second baseman in history.
So another notable moment for the late Ryne Sandberg, who will be missed by many.
Yeah, he was legendary.
We had an NFL employee seriously injured in that deadly shooting at the high-rise in New York yesterday. One of the employees that works in the NFL headquarters there was among those injured when that gunman stormed into the building yesterday afternoon. We're still, getting more details on that whole deal as to why that guy drove cross-country from literally way out west to Manhattan, gets out in the afternoon, waltzes in with a rifle and begins firing in the lobby downstairs, killing a police officer, then goes up to the 33rd floor and continues his rampage. Just
insane.
Sad story. Deion Sanders yesterday announcing that he had battled and beat bladder cancer.
I saw that.
So Deion, primetime, coming out on the winning end of that. I guess he managed to keep that quiet while he was going through the treatments.
And in his press conference, when he said, all you people out there, he said, this is just a big reminder to get checked. He said, because they weren't even looking for that, and they noticed.
Yep, no doubt. Agree wholeheartedly. Major League Baseball action yesterday. Tampa Bay Rays topped the New York Yankees 4-2 in the first game of their series in New York. They'll play again tonight. Meanwhile, the Miami Marlins on the road in St. Louis, they fall 7-1 to the Cardinals. They'll also play again tonight. I talked a little bit about this yesterday. The MLB Speedway Classic is this weekend at Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. They have built a baseball stadium. I posted some video of that. It's pretty cool transformation, what they did there at the last great Coliseum. And now it turns out that will also be the site of an all-time attendance record for a Major League Baseball game.
All right.
They've already got ticket sales north of 85,000. That is a big, big place. So, it'll be between the Reds and the Braves on Saturday, the first ever MLB game played in the state of Tennessee. By the way, the current record for paid attendance for a professional ball game is 84,587. That was for a doubleheader between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees back in 1954.
There's so many people, dude.
Some NFL news. Let's see. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have reworked quarterback Baker Mayfield's contract. The move gives him $30 million in guaranteed money in 2026, a year that previously had no guarantees. So the Bucs kind of say, "Hey, you're our man, Baker. We're going to pay you."
Baker in for the win. Said it from get-go.
Meanwhile, the Buccaneers' David Walker is out for the season. ACL tear.
Damn.
Seeing these types of injuries all across the league, it's like clockwork every year during the training camps. It sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks. The Jacksonville Jags do plan to feature Travis Hunter on both offense and defense in their scrimmage on Friday in Jacksonville. So I guess they're going to kind of get a little look-see and size up how exactly they want to utilize him once the games count for real. And then this is encouraging if you're a Dolphins fan. Miami Dolphins safety Bianchi Fitzpatrick, who they've acquired, has voiced a desire to remain, with the team long term after agreeing to a revised contract this past weekend. So that's a good acquisition for the Fins. And then Chris Paul was officially reintroduced as a Los Angeles Clipper yesterday. He's 40 years old. He, was signed to a 1-year, $3.6 million veterans deal. That's the minimum. He hasn't indicated whether or not this is going to be his swan song or not as he returns to the Clippers after being gone for a decade. He's always kept in touch with them and their management. And he's ecstatic to be back there and back with his family. His family remained in the Los Angeles area after he had left the Clippers and bounced around to multiple teams throughout the last decade, so he's glad to have everything back in one place.
And it's good just to be able to be at home,
Yep.
Like not have to go buy a new house in a different state and city and move. And
there you go. That is I should mention Lake Mary Little League. Some of you were asking about that. Their next game is Thursday in the Southeast Regionals in Warner Robins, Georgia. I believe they're playing a team from Tennessee in their first game on Thursday, so we'll keep tabs on that as that approaches. And I think that's about going to do it for our sports page this morning. Taco Bob.
Lynch and Talk.
Download their podcast daily on our free iHeartRadio app.
Get it now at WJRR.com.